Previously on the Digimon Tri Cup.
Nene Amano, allow me to digicross from my trash. I take Greymon, Male Birdramon,
Okay.
Digicross, the one and only Metal Greymon.
Okay.
And then I'll stun your Mother D-Reaper. Oh no.
Like it was swinging at you.
I got him. Guys, I got him.
Hi, I'm Ben. Now for those of you who don't know, the Digimon TCG is currently my favorite game to play at the moment. I even have a little bit of competitive success with it as well.
I activate Marcus Damon's effect. Full charge!
But that isn't enough. I need to hone my skills and make myself into an even better player. But to do that, I'm gonna need a rival. But thanks to my good friend Kyle, aka RideMyAvatar, we've come up with a brand new series for you guys. We call it the Digimon Tri Cup. Every video, we'll be bringing in our own proxy decks, up to date with whatever the latest support is available, and duke it out. Each video will give either of us a point, except we're adding a little brand new rule here. If there's ever a 5-point deficit between the person ahead and the person behind, the next win the player achieves will receive 2 points instead of the 1. This will make it a little bit more interesting and a bit of a comeback factor for any player that falls behind. It's gonna be a fun little series where we try and see who will be victorious. The Digimon Tri Cup. Who do you think will win?
So first off, we had a way of surviving, because if I use the Entilemon's recovery +1, at least been at another security, we would have been set because he wouldn't have been able to kill me because I would have been at 4 and he would have only been able to do 4 swings. Next time, we'll get there though. But today, it's a new day. I'm not going to be in the loser bracket this time. I'm going to win it. We're on the final couple weeks, so that means we only have so many decks left to really showcase for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into DarkKnightmon. As you know, it's been a little hot second since DarkKnightmon's actually been kind of featured as a main focal point. Well, since the new release of EX04, Skullknightmon gets an on play. If you do not have a Nene card in play, you may play one from your hand without paying its memory cost. With a new Nene in the mix with Kiriha and Nene, if you have 2 or more Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. All turns when you would play a Digimon with Blue Flare or Twilight in its traits and Digicross requirements by suspending this tamer, you may place 1 card from under your tamer and 1 card from your trash as a Digivolution cost for the Digicross. Now, the purpose of this is that a lot of the fuel from this deck kind of loses tempo after a while because we keep burning from our hand. With Kiriha and Nene now, you can now Digicross with what cards you need to, which is going to bring in so much value, it's not even funny. Things that used to cost us so much to Digicross with now only is burning us possibly 2 cards from hand. If lucky, we have 2 Kirihas and Nenes out. That's instantly 2 cards from our trash. Instantly now, this basically becomes free DarkKnightmons. All in all, we have nasty plans to go off with. We are teching in RideMyAvatar because what's very interesting about this card is if, let's say, we just Digivolve on top of our DarkKnightmons, because we only have the DarkKnightmon in there, it'll play the DarkKnightmon. So we're going to get that free value out of there and get a DarkKnightmon out of it. All in all, the deck is very powerful in my opinion, and people are probably sleeping on this. So guys, let's see what we can do for destroying our opponent with DarkKnightmon, shall we?
Alright, we did it with Blue Light. It is unfortunate that Kyle misplayed quite a bit with the Renkei deck, but that's okay. I'm sure there'll be plenty of times for him to redeem himself. And now it is time for us to bring in a deck that you guys requested, which is the Mill.dek. Now, for those of you who don't know, the new Gallantmon support in EX04 introduced a bunch of cards from the Black War Growlmon line. And we already have cards that exist from EX3 as well that also focusing on milling cards from both players' decks. So we wanted to see if it's possible to mill our opponent out as a viable strategy. As we know, there is a way to win the game if your opponent starts off their turn with 0 cards left in their deck, which means that if we manage to mill our opponent out, we can win the game that way. So as such, we are running the line from the Black War Growlmon and the War Growlmon respectively, and of course running 4 copies of the Megijimon. The Megijimon is going to be very key to our strategy as well of milling our opponent 5 cards on the top of their deck, and 1 copy of the Gallantmon Crimson mode as well, because we do have the opportunity to just try to trash our opponent's security for game, just on the off chance that we aren't able to mill our opponent out in time. And of course, we are running 2 copies of the brand new Chaos Gallantmon as well, which has benefits of when it's in trash, we are able to delete one of our Digimon with Gallantmon in its name in order to call it out for free at the end of our turn. And from there, we can take advantage of the Megijimon's on death as well, being able to play a Takato and or a Guilmon from our hand or our trash. And of course, this wouldn't just be a Mill.dek if we weren't also taking advantage of the fact that we are going to be building up our own trash as well. So of course, we're going to be running 3 copies of Jack Raid. Being able to gain memory was going to be very important for extending our plays, as well as the Death Slinger. Pretty solid removal option all around, but also has a nice ability of whenever we mill it, we gain 1 memory, allowing to extend our plays even further yet again. I have no idea if this deck is going to work. Here's hoping it works out.
We rolling a 3.
Okay, I got boxcars. This time
Okay, you're first. All right.
Patch Agumon.
Agumon.
Evolve into Chikurimon.
I see a baby and a rookie, and already this could just be anything.
Pride Memory Boost.
Okay, this kind of narrows it down.
Top 3.
Yep.
Ooh. We're going to take Monotamon because that's the only target. Monotamon skill. Reveal top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So we're going to add Nene and Mono. I think we're going to go with the DarkKnightmon X Antibody, shall we?
And that puts me at 4. All right. I will draw for turn.
One heck of a turn.
It's a very, very strong, aggressive turn I'm seeing. I'm going to hatch myself into a Digimon. Digimon is going to evolve into a Guilmon. Draw a card. Oh, man, this is not as enticing as I was hoping. I'm going to play myself a red memory boost. Putting me out 1.
Okay.
I'll reveal the top 4 cards on my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. We're already looking in a good spot here.
I
Nothing
don't like
to
that.
bridge. We are taking wins here.
I'll take the War Growlmon, I guess. Yeah, Growlmon here. Draw a card. That's it. Your move.
Draw. We're gonna promote up. First off, Chikurimon will swing 1k into security stack.
Takato. That is not a Takato.
Woohoo! Pagu skill. Reveal top. Ooh, Deadly Axemon.
Oh, oh god. Okay, yeah.
Monotamon swings 2k because aggression is fun.
Security check. It is a Megichamon, 13k. Jesus.
Woo! Pop the pride. Go to
Up in
3.
the pride.
We're gonna play Skull.Knightmon. Skill of Skull.Knightmon. If I do not have a Nene in play, I get to play one for free. And Kiriha and Nene count as a Nene.
That is very good. I'll draw for turn. This is not great. This is definitely not great. I'm gonna move up Growlmon up.
Yep.
And I think what we should do here is try to get some aggression of my own. I'm gonna pop the red memory boost, and then I'm going to pay 3 to evolve Growlmon into the new Black War Growlmon. Draw a card. Black War Growlmon's effect. Both of us to mill the top 3 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3. And then I delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3k DP or less, but for every 10 cards in both players' trash, increase it by 2k. So let's see.
1,
I'm
2,
at
3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's dying.
All right, cool, awesome. All right, now Black War Growlmon will swing at your security for 10k because of the Growlmon inheritable, and I draw a card from Digimon.
Sad Days, 12k.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hard play myself a Guilmon, putting you at 3. I reveal the top 4 cards on my deck. I get myself a Growlmon or Galamon in the name, and 1 Takato. Unfortunately, there are nothing I want in here at all. Excellent, awesome. I'll get the Growlmon.
Okay.
And the rest will go to the bottom deck. Here you go.
Okay. Hatch. Digi. Draw. This is where the fun begins, shall we say.
I don't like that.
So first off, we're going to go and activate a Digicross of my own. Activating Nene's skill. Add a piece from my trash. So we're going to take Skull.Knightmon with Reboot. And then we'll take the Deadly Axemon in my hand.
Okay.
Put them underneath. Skill of the on-play. Reveal the top 3. And then I get to add a card with Knightmon or Deadly Axemon in its name. So we'll get the Mighty Axe mode again. And then trash the rest. But since I Digicrossed, this only costs me 2 to play. I get to blow up your Guilmon.
My Guilmon!
We'll activate another Pride Memory Boost.
Wow.
Reveal top 3. Oh, Saturdays. We'll just get a Chubon.
Oh, good old Chumon. All right, well, I'm going to draw for turn. Let's hatch myself into another Digimon.
Okay.
Digimon's gonna evolve into Guilmon. Draw a card. We got something. We got something. Pay 2 memory to evolve Guilmon into the Black Growlmon for 2.
Yep.
Draw a card. since I have quite a number of trash, oh, I don't think I actually need this much trash, but this is still okay. I'm gonna activate Death Slinger. So what this does is deletes one of your opponent's Digimon that's level 4 or lower, and I will delete that Mighty Axe mode.
Okay. We'll promote up. Since start of main phase, I gain 1 more memory, so I am now at 4. And not a number you want me to be at, by the way.
I know.
Chumon swings 1k.
Security check. 5k, it dies.
Hagu skill. Ooh, Monotamon comes to hand. Next, Chumon swings.
Security check. 2k, it dies.
So first off, we're going to do the Digi-Cross again.
Here we go.
So we're going to take Deadly Axemon, and then we'll take a Skull Knightmon. It won't be D-Digivolving, but at least it gives us a recurring sticky body. Pop this, though, and then I'll play Skull Knightmon Mighty Axe mode. I will not be Digi-Crossing for this one. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of our deck. Add the Skull Knightmon Cavalier mode. See if you can actually win with 2.
I'm scared. I draw. I'll move the Black Growlmon up.
Yep.
All right. How much cards left in deck?
You're not milling me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. All right, well, we got a ways to go. I wasn't ready for this level of aggression. That's the problem. I will first activate the spell card Jakureido, putting me at 3.
Okay.
I only have 14. I'm going to go into Black Growlmon for 3.
Okay.
Going down to 0, draw a card.
Mill
Activating
3.
effect, we both mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Dang it, not a good mill. I do get to kill... Can I kill anything at this point? I kill 3k plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Alright, we're at 30. So that's 6k more, so I can kill up to 9k. So I guess I'll try to kill the DarkKnightmon.
Okay, DarkKnightmon's effect.
Yes.
We'll add Skull Knightmon to hand, and then play Deadly Axemon for free.
Yep.
And skill, reveal top 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 2 Knightmon, so we'll grab Mighty Axe and Skull Knightmon.
Is there really nothing good in my trash? This is actually so sad. Oh, this is so sad. I will activate Death Slinger again for 4. I'll just delete the Deadly Axe.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hatch, I'm at 5 now. Digi, draw. He's not a blocker in any capacity, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Check. 2k. Well, what a surprise. I live.
You know, I really like the play I made last turn. I think I'm just going to do it again. So I'm going to go DarkKnightmon, Digi-Cross.
God dang it.
D-Digivolve, and your Black War Growlmon is in the way. And then we're going to really choke you out here. We're going to go Mighty Axe.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Digi-Cross again?
Digi-Cross again!
Oh.
Real top 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, Skull Knightmon, trash the rest.
Yep.
Now mill me out.
My turn. Draw. Oh, you came too late, Staccato. I hatch into a Digimon. Digimon evolves into a Guilmon. Draw a card. Okay. Alright. How many cards left in deck? I just want to know how close I was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I've been doing your job.
I know. It's so saddening. I couldn't find a single Magijimon. I'm so sad. Alright, alright. You know, if I'm going down with my buddy Staccato. I'll play Staccato. Go ahead.
Raw? God day, I can't do what I wanted to do. I suppose we'll just end it with TV screens.
Yep, that's fair. I didn't get any of my good mills. I wanted to mill stuff like Death Slinger to gain a memory. It would have been cool. Instead, the Death Slingers were in my hand. Oh well.
Oh, man, well, that was unfortunate. Not finding any of our Magijimons in hand, nor finding a Staccato until the very end was a little rough. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And that makes that 12 points for Kyle. Since we are 2 weeks away from the last episode, I wonder what your favorite moments are. Be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and maybe it'll show up in the final episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.